welcome back. We're on page 10 of our notes. Today we're going to work on finding x and y intercepts. So intercepts, remember, are where our line crosses our x and our y axis. So if we have our x and our y axis and we have some line that we have graphed on my axis, so let's say maybe my line looks something like this, then we are taking a look at the point where it crosses my y-axis called the y-intercept. So we've already talked about the y-intercept, and then the point where it crosses the x-axis is called the x-intercept. Pretty intuitive. So when we find the y-intercept, we write the equation in slope-intercept form. And that form should look familiar. Y equals mx plus b. So your y-intercept is represented by the value of b. So if our equation is already in slope-intercept form, it's easy to identify my y-intercept is the value of b, and we write it as an ordered pair 0, comma b. Super easy. If my equation is not already in slope-intercept form, then we're going to substitute 0 in for the x value, and we're going to write 0, comma some number for my y-intercept. We always write our answer as an ordered pair because the intercept is a point on the graph. So the intercept, whether it is the x-intercept or the y-intercept, is a point on the graph. It's a point, and all points, we remember, are ordered pairs, and all ordered pairs have to be x, comma, y. So it doesn't matter that it's an intercept, it still needs to be a point, so x, comma, y. So if we're going to find the x-intercept, or where it's crossing over the x-axis, then we are going to substitute 0 in for the y, and then we are going to solve for x and write your answer as an ordered pair, something, comma, y, and y is 0, so some number, comma, y. So again, answer written as an ordered pair. So those are the rules. We practiced them in 8th grade, so go ahead, let's give them a try. So x plus 2y is equal to negative 8. It is not written directly in slope-intercept form, so since it is not in slope-intercept form, I can't identify the y-intercept directly, so I need to solve for each one of them. It doesn't matter if I solve for the x-intercept first or the y-intercept first, does not make a difference. Okay, so I'm going to solve for the x-intercept first. So that means we're going to let y equal 0. So we're going to substitute y equals 0 into my equation. So we'll have x plus 2 times 0 equals negative 8. So 2 times 0 is 0. X plus 0 is x. So x is negative 8. So that tells me my x-intercept is negative 8, 0. Now to find my y-intercept, we do that by letting x equal 0. So we'll substitute in x is 0. So 0 plus 2y is negative 8. Solve for y. So 0 plus 2y is 2y equals negative 8. We'll divide both sides by 2. So y is negative 4. And write your answer as an ordered pair. So x is 0. Y is negative 4. All right, example number 2. Let's find our intercepts. I'm going to start with my x-intercept. And again, we're going to find our x-intercept by letting y equals 0, where it crosses over the x-axis. So 4x plus 5 times y of 0 equals negative 10. So let's solve for x. So 4x plus 5 times y, 5 times 0 is 0. So 4x will equal negative 10. So we'll divide both sides by 4. So x is negative 10 fourths, and we're going to reduce that as a fraction. So negative 5 halves. So x is negative 5 halves, comma 0. Or, of course, you could write that as negative 2.5, comma 0. And last but not least, your y-intercept, where it's crossing over your y-axis. We're going to find that by letting x equal 0. So if x is 0, 4 times 0 plus 5y equals negative 10. So 4 times 0 is 0. So 5y equals negative 10. Divide both sides by 5, and y is negative 2. So writing my answer as an ordered pair, I have the point 0, negative 2 for my y-intercept. Okay? The 3 that are practice we'll do in class as part of this assignment. All right, have a good day.